Hey guys, what's up? Sylvia Oliveira here from Loft. Welcome back to the channel. I want to give you guys a brief update on my breeding and how it's going. And the other thing that I want to talk to you about is regarding Champion Flyers or Champion Fanciers. I will actually share with you I guess the Champion Flyers here in Central Jersey Combine for the last 5 years. Before I get started with showing you the birds and the babies, let me ask you a question, and you can start thinking about that. For you, to you personally, what is a Champion Fancier or Champion Flyer? What defines someone to be a champion? I've been racing for 3 years, and to me, in order for you to be a champion flyer, at least you have to be in the top consistently at least 5 years, but certainly 10 plus years is what makes you a champion flyer. But that in itself, it depends, because there are some champion people out there that do extremely well with futurity races or special races, while others do great with combine races, and so it depends. But I'd like to know from you, what do you think? What makes a pigeon fancier or pigeon racing fancier a champion? Let me know in the comments. Is it to you 5 plus years, 10 plus years, 15 plus years? And it's got, you can't, it's not that you just racing for 10 years. You got to be racing and be on top. You got to be winning races. So what I did was I went on the Central Jersey Combine website, and I pulled out all the fanciers that have won races in the last 5 years. I only did 5 years because it's too much work to go beyond that. And I just wanted to see who is consistently on top. So if you are interested, stick around and watch the second part of this video, which shows who are the champion flyers here in Central Jersey Combine. And in case you didn't know, Central Jersey Combine is one of the top of the country. We have about 3,000 pigeons racing every year. We have now 4 sections. We used to have 3 sections. Now we have 4. I'm in the south section, and we have about roughly 1,000 birds racing. Probably a little bit less now, but our section is probably as big or even bigger than some combines out there in the country. But let's get this update on the birds here real quick. On top there, I got my grandson of Thomas 6 with a granddaughter of Best Kittle. They have 2 babies. Over here, I got 2 more babies. She's a Huben, and the sire is Vandenbolk Kettle Lines. They got 2 babies. Over here, nothing there yet, but I'm hoping that we'll have some eggs soon. Over here, it's my 3rd place winner, final race at the New England OLR from this year. He's Vandenbolk, and she is 100% Ari Kruger, Block Power, Block Pearl descent. They have 2 eggs. Now, previously I pulled the 2 eggs, and they have babies now under pumpers in the other lot. Over here, it's my Hardy Kruger cock, 100% from Black Pearl, Black Power descent. He's brother to that previous hen I showed you. And this hen here is really, really good hen. I really like her. That I got from Jason Jordan. So I'm really hoping that these do good. Right now they don't have eggs because I pulled those 2 eggs. They do have babies under pumpers in the other loft as well. Over here, she is a granddaughter of Thomas Six, and he is a grandson of Best Kittle. They got 1 baby. One of the 2 eggs was pure liquid. Over here, she is a Hardy Kruger hen I got from Elton Dinga, and she's paired up with a Vandenboel cock. They have 2 babies. And over here, she is the mother to my 3rd place New England final race winner. So she is 100% Vandenboel, and I have her paired up with a cock that raced well at the Apple Cup this year, or last year rather. Didn't win any races, but he was in the top 10%, and he finished all races in good time. And so I'm trying to add some speed to the mating and see what happens. Up here I have the hen is in the nest right now. She is 100% Dirk Van Dyke. He is 100% Staffan Riet. And the cross between Staffan Riet and Dirk Van Dyke has been very good for me. Over here we got a hen. She is half Staffan Riet, half Dirk Van Dyke. And he is 100% Dirk Van Dyke. And they have 2 babies. Most of the babies are 3 to 4 days old. Over here I have a brother to my other Hardy Kruger cock and hen, and he is paired up with a Albert Derwa, a Ludoclyson Albert Derwa hen, and that pairing has also done well for me. They too have babies. In fact, there's still some eggshell there. Over here is my foundation pair. She's Albert Derwa, and the cock is Ludoclyson, and they have done their babies have done really well for me every year, and they got 2 babies. They were one of the first to have the babies. And finally down here, it's my Polish hen. She is Ludoclyson. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. And I have her paired with a cock who is half Hardy Kruger, half Ludoclyson Albert Derwa. So that's where we are with the breeding here. And next I want to show you the champion guys here in Central Jersey Combine, certainly for the last 5 years. And if you are in New Jersey, it'll certainly be interesting for you to see who the top guys have been for the last 5 years. And if not, you may be interested anyway, because the Central Jersey Combine is one of the biggest in the country. In fact, guys, if you happen to know the top 5 combines in the country, I'd love for you to share that information. Or at least the top 3. Go ahead, put it in the comments. Let us know. Let me know. Let the people who's watching the video and reading the comments know. I'd love to find out the top 5, or at least top 3. I know certainly the CJC and the Illinois, Chicago area are probably the top 3. But if you know that for sure, let me know in the comments. And so... guys, that's it for now. And watch this clip, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys. So here we are. Now, I want to start off by saying that this is only applicable to young birds. The top lofts that have won the most races in the last 5 years. I know that there are some people, actually it could be a lot of people, that they don't care too much about the young birds, but they are the experts in old birds. But maybe I'll do the old bird in another time. But again, this is only young birds. Even though you race out of multiple clubs, what matters after that is who's winning the section. Because you could have, I don't know, you could have 10, 15 clubs competing for the section win. And so a lot of times you hear guys, oh yeah, you're racing out of this club or that club, but you only have 8, 10 members in that club and we have 20. Well, it's fine. It's more competitive to win that club race, okay. But I could potentially beat that one person if I won the section or if I placed better in the section. And so looking at section wins, we have La Marita Loft in first place with 8 section wins in the last 5 years. Augie with 7 section wins. F16 with 6 wins. Myself with 5 wins. Barron with 4. Debray with 4. Whitehall with 4. Battle Ridge, Tom, God rest his soul, with 3. Sutter Term 3, and a bunch of other people there. But as you see, most of these guys are winning the most club races as well. Now, next is the combine wins. So, as you know, the combine is what everybody strives to win. But not, like I said, there's only 10 races per year. So kudos and good job, great job on these guys that win, especially multiple wins, in different years, like La Marita Loft in first place with 5 combine wins. And she's had a win every year except 2020 in the last 5 years. So that's great. And if you're, I'd love to know if these are birds from the same family or different families. In fact, I'd love to go and interview some of these guys. La Marita, F16, Hillside, Czarniak. I don't know if they're even paying attention to my YouTube channel, but I'd love to go and interview some of these guys just to learn about what they're doing. Obviously they're doing something good. They're winning. But I haven't won any combine win, so hopefully someday. And I think the best I did was 3rd place, but that's nor here or there. But these guys, we're starting to see these names, more and more. And they're certainly champion flyers in my book. Now let's look at average speed, champion average speed in the last 5 years, with the most wins. We have Marius with 3, Augie with 2, Black Loft with 2, F16 with 1, Davray Torres with 1, myself with 1, Jay Ricoca, Bruno, Caesar, Madison Street, and Terrace Loft, all with 1 section win in the last 5 years. And then, how about the combine? Who has been winning the champion average speed in the combine in the last 5 years? So we have Davray Torres in 2019, Caesar Loft in 2020, Black Loft in 2021, I won it in 2022,
and Bruno won it in 2023. So good job, guys. Now, what about the clubs, right? So we got many Lofts flying out of many different clubs. So who are the most successful the clubs in terms of wins? So for section wins, we have Perth and Boy in number 1. And it's expected because they have so many Lofts racing out of there, followed by Atlantic City. And then we have Greater Elizabeth, and my club, Bayshore, is in number 4 with 12 total wins, followed by Lyndhurst with 11, Pattison 10, and so on and so forth. So even though Bayshore is probably the smallest of these top 6 guys, we're doing pretty good in the section wins, guys. And then we have combine wins. Clubs that are most successful. We have Atlantic City with 13 combine wins in the last 5 years. Wow. And that's South section too. And I thought the North section would be a club from the North section, but no, it's from the South section. But the next 3, Lyndhurst, Northwest Jersey, and Pattison, they are from the North section. So, you know, it's a mix. Then we have South Jersey, South section, Morris County, Perth and Boy, and then we have Bayshore, my club. We only have had 2 combine wins in the last 5 years. So not too bad, not too bad. I wanted to also talk about, I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to talk about the fact that some people don't care about combine races anymore. Some people now care about the money races. And some of the top races are paying $25,000, $20,000. And some of the guys up here we do see them in those special races as well, but then we have other guys that are kind of specializing in those races. People like Joe Alaka, people like Jack Olson, and others that may not care so much for winning every single combine race, but they rather save their birds and kill it in the money races. Certainly, you know that the Hudson County anniversary race here in New Jersey has been won by Jack Olson and Joe Alaka the most in the last 3 years, and those guys seem to know how to do it. So those 2 are champions, and I hope to learn what they do someday so that I too can win one of these big races. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and fly them with purpose. Take care. Bye-bye.